Welcome back to One Message in About a Tarot. My name is O.N.E, and I am your spiritual advisor. Thank you so much for choosing me because I choose you every motherfucking day, point blank, period. Even when I'm resting, even when it's the full moon, I have the energy. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. Day ones, especially. Thank you for rolling with me. Good. All of you just fucks with me. And so that's the kind of love I like, right? You just fucks with me, period. So thank you. Subscribing to the Patreon, liking my videos, just supporting me. Thank you. I'm forever grateful. Newbies, go ahead and tap in. Make sure you subscribe. I don't want you to miss a motherfucking thing, alright? Please don't get caught lacking out in these streets because when it goes down, I'm gonna say I already told you it was here, alright? So if you ain't here, you can't get the plug, alright? So make sure you. I just heard stand by. Water signs. You got somebody on standby? Or maybe somebody put you on standby. I don't know. That's what I heard. Like, like I keep getting this whole blackout, lack of communication thing. Like shit just goes dark. So I don't know what the fuck that means. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, so make sure you subscribe. Follow me on all your socials. If you need to get a personal, just DM me. You can tip me, show your love, and donate to the channel below. Oh, yeah. Release here. It's definitely you. Look at that. Let the dead bury the dead. You getting haunted. You getting stalked. You seeing stuff. There's aliens in the background, child. You got somebody got skeletons in their closet, bones buried in the background. Somebody is a wreck. I don't know what's going on, but uh yeah, man. This is some deep shadow work here. Look at the face. Look at the energy here. Good thing it is the full moon in Pisces. So you really, I mean, yeah, that's just that's water energy here. All right, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, full moon release. So y'all are hitting it. Skeletons and maybe energy from your past is coming back to haunt you. Somebody might be getting sky high. They running from whatever they running from. Uh, yeah, man, look. They get sky high to avoid it so they don't have to hear it. The voices. Somebody is haunted by like actual people, spirits, or something. Something like that. Here. Your self-worth, self-esteem may have taken a hit here. But yeah, somebody is haunted by demons or actions or something like that from their past. They're trying to escape them. The only way to escape them is they may have addictions or, again, take medications or something where they get spaced out or whatever. Anything to kind of quiet the noise so they don't hear it or hear the ghost of whatever is chasing them or chasing you or bothering you or something like that. All right, you're very emotional when you think about this thing. It takes you to a very, very, very dark place. Here you are hoping to like really get past this to get through this, but I don't know, just something about the noise of this particular past thing, or these particular skeletons, or these bodies, or these bones, whatever buried here in the backyard. You like, I'm getting like screaming, like somebody's hearing the screams or something, or the noise or something like that, and it irritates them. Here. So with this full moon in Pisces, yeah, you definitely need to get rid of whatever this is. You're angry about it. It's like hearing the cries of the innocent or something like that. If you wronged or did something to somebody, and I don't know, it's giving real buried the bodies or whatever. But somebody still hears the screams of these people, and you mad about it because I know you may have felt how you felt. I don't know. What am I talking to the killer? What the fuck? I feel like you felt how you felt, but you mad after the fact. Somebody here. This might be what's his name? Brian Laundry with the Gabby thing. This is it is Pisces. So sis, if you want to, look, you hear spirit. Yeah, here. Because that motherfucker is Scorpio. Okay. This soulmate card keep wanting to pop in here, but yeah, I feel and the moon in Pisces, and I believe Gabby was a Pisces, so that emperor that might come in here with the water signs heavy. Okay, you see my baby pumpkin up here. All right, Gabby, the baddest bitch on earth. Yes, let's lift up Gabby for a moment here, fighting in the spirit realm. Like, if you don't know, you know she's the perfect example of motherfucker. You got me fucked up here and in the next. I'm on your ass when I'm telling you. When I'm telling you, sis is on his ass. You know, yes, this one ain't supposed to be part of this reading, but while we here, since it is water signs, but I still feel this pertains to not only this Brian guy. He ain't even a guy. He's a fucking, like, I don't know. Again, like, this person or you or whatever is like you're mad at the voices of look at the face. Like, why won't they stay there? Why won't they stay there? Why won't they stay buried or here? Something isn't able to be buried. Like, you still hear it. It still haunts you and you're upset about it. You want something to go away, but look at the spaceship in this. It's from the realms. Like, you thought you got rid of something. There's something with somebody. Again, it can't, it might not be as deep as, murking somebody or something, but it could be just like a hidden secret or something that you did or something you don't want somebody to know about or something that happened to you. Whatever this is, it's still so loud. And it's raining, like a Mary J. Blige. It's just those rainy days, been a lifetime trying to wash away. Smile for, yeah, but these same cards keep coming out. And love is or something, but it's love, but it's like a twisted kind of love. Like, I don't know if you can call that love, sir or madam. It's been prevalent in air signs, fire signs, and now water signs. But this is distorted shit here. Yeah, you need some rest and relaxation here. Recovery. Somebody needs to seek, yeah, some real R&R here. Somebody also getting locked up and they gonna throw that motherfucking key away. It's the only way to rein somebody in here. Release and recovery here. After the investigation of it becomes a recovery, an effort here. Like, look at the bitch holding your key with the girl. Going where? God blew on that. Going where? Going where? So if he ain't get you here, he got you at the bitch. Whether Gabby, bad bitch. She like whether in this lifetime here in the physical on Earth, lock the door and throw away the key. My God, got you, and bitch, you cross over to the other side because I'm on your ass. And even if you end up offing yourself, if you end up, whatever, because he haunted by all these. I mean, these 3 women ain't the first that he killed. He done did this before with bald head dads. Okay. But she like, bitch, whether it's here on Earth and planet, you go to jail, boom, you die off yourself, boom, I'm at the gate, I'm on your ass. Like, for real, for real, for real. But anyway, here in this lifetime for you, water signs, like, yes, it's R and R. Release, recovery, and rest is giving a rest and recovery. I don't know, that's for somebody here. Okay. Keys to the city. What else? Water signs. But yeah, to recover your mind, cover your sanity, to, again, if you're really sitting with it, whether it's your shadow work, those demons, those problems, those things that you haven't, addressed, those issues, whatever it is, under the bed, you know what I mean? The key is to getting your life back, to getting your sanity back, is to like seek help, but seek authentic help, seek holistic help, also forgive yourself here for what you knew, for what you didn't know. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know. Forgive yourself for what you knew, and then forgive yourself if you can. But I don't think you can, because they screaming too loud and you want them to be quiet here. You mad because you can still hear him here, okay? But yeah, forgive yourself for what you knew after you didn't know, and then pretended that you didn't knew, especially when it was affecting someone else adversely. Does that make sense? Okay. I feel like whatever this is, it's gotten to a point where you collected so many bodies or whatever, emotions. This could be failed relationships, everything. But for somebody, this is literally bodies here. But you've gotten, I don't know, it's like somebody commit their first offense and it might not bother them, but after so long, again, I just feel like the screaming it, like somebody can't escape from something here. And again, if this is you yourself, intuitively, it starts with you here. It starts and ends with you. Rest, recovery, forgiveness. And again, somebody going to jail. Okay? Period. You're going to be begging them. You're going to be begging the judge, honey. You're going to be like, what's the overall energy? Water signs, Pisces, harvest, moon. Growth. It's happening to you. It's happening for you. So you can grow. Okay. So others may grow is another one. Yeah, man. Somebody somewhere is really praying. And this could be you. For not only the release of something, but someone, so they can grow, so they can move on, so they can progress, so they could somebody is a blockage here. Because someone gets put away or gets sat down, so to speak here, someone else is allowed to flourish, someone else is allowed to grow. And also through being humbled here, if this is also you, like this repeat offender type deal here, this is how you actually recover your life. This is how you are actually spared. This is how, in isolation, you have nothing to do but sit with yourself. So this is how you bring yourself to some measure, if you can, of forgiveness and really trying to correct whatever this energy is here. For some of you, you will only grow through being humble, but it's in the worst way. What is this release? This man get locked up in this lifetime here. Like, we don't even want to hear your speeches. Like, we don't want to hear nothing, sir. Like, nothing. Like, nothing. Temperance. Release. It's like you want divine balance, but you got too much blood on your hands here. But you begging to restore balance, or you need to be. Yeah, the World card here. They on your ass. I'm telling you, in this side note with this Gabby and fucking whatever the fuck his punk ass name was, whatever, her being a Pisces, and it's the Pisces harvest moon, and him being a Scorpio. I'm telling you, them women, they was on his ass in the afterlife. Okay. Period. He on earth and in hell and in heaven. Like, we at the door. We at the door. That's a side note here. But yeah, and for some of you who are repeat offenders or abusers or whatever else yourself, and maybe you've been getting away with it, or you've been able to convince other people, like homeboy was able to convince the police that it was her and she was crazy, and that man was beating her ass all up and down the parking lot. That happened to me too. Shit. Motherfuckers watching, ain't nobody. Thank God in her case, People actually called the police. Didn't nobody call the police for me? Watch this man beat my ass in the middle of the parking lot with a motherfucking 2x4. Okay, by the hood store, block, fuck that street. Duluth, right there. Young girl, kid, like you knew I was a kid, like yeah. So anyway, I just find it really crazy here. How the police looked at that girl and her actions, like you could tell she had just got attacked. You could tell she had just been through, they talking about, oh, he got scratches. Motherfucker, those were defensive wounds. Like, woo, Lord. What is this forgiveness here? I feel like I saw a brief flash of the star, but I feel like you want to see yourself in a good place again. Maybe you do want to change. Maybe you do want to be a better person. Maybe you do want to grow past this bitter person that's being chased by whatever this is here. In the past, but it's going to take a certain the ego death is very much the theme so far here. The Chariot in reverse is Cancer in reverse. 3 of Swords here. Yeah, man. You have been at the helm, HEALM or HELM, whatever. Chariot, 3 of Swords here. At the helm of some fuckery here. Some of you wore this shit like a badge of honor. Now you you wore your malice, you wore your bitterness, your contempt, like all this like a badge of honor here. And it's like you want to change, but I feel like it's only to like save your ass, or you're gonna thing like, oh, if they catch this dude alive, which I don't think that they will, but he gonna feign some type of insanity himself here. He's gonna try and use her card. They're gonna reject that shit. So they throwing you all the way. Okay. But anyway, I feel like you want to represent yourself to the world here, and if you can die to yourself, then it'll be momentarily. I don't know. I just feel like it's a brief change. Like I like if you wanted to change your ways, you could, but I don't see you sticking with it. It may be hard for you because you can't forgive yourself. It may be hard for you because this is in your blood. This is how you always have been. Maybe it's been part of your tribe or the people you hang around. Oh, just to love fuck shit. I don't know, whatever form it comes in here. Okay, like it's something hard for you to give up being manipulative and being whatever, because maybe the people you hang around with, that's the norm, and that's funny, and that's, you know what I mean, and fucking over people and hell, killing people. I don't know, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? And I also feel like, again, with that forgiveness and this in reverse with 3 of Swords, you've done some things that you can't even forgive yourself for. And that's also what makes the transformation so hard, because it's like, fuck it. I really do want to be a different person, but it's almost like, I'm too far gone now. But overall, you do want growth here. What is this? You are hunted by your actions here, especially on this moon. This is too many cards. I'm not doing all this. Your inability to let go of connections that have also harmed other people here. 2 of Swords. Like everybody in their damn head. Like pick a side, pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. Okay? It's the 3rd time I done say I'm so tired of saying this 2 of Swords. Pick a side. You know what I mean? You either rolling, you are the master of your destiny. You have the ability to do it. But some of y'all just like the taste of blood. Some of y'all just like the taste of, and you can't take that into divinity. You can't take that into true. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what the fuck to tell a lot of y'all here. It's weird. It's weird. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, it's you. But I feel like a lot of you are on the brink to really, snapping out of it, hopefully, and changing your mind. But it is going to come through a breaking here. It is going to come through a humbling. It is going to come through the worst type of rebirth here. And I feel like the only way to do that is the only way to cleanse yourself here, water signs, from whatever these bodies, whatever it is you got hidden and shit, is to face them. And I don't think you're not gonna do that. That would mean owning up here. That would mean confessing. That would mean, even if it's to the person, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't get on the microphone and get on the news and confess it to the world, even though, again, the disrespect needs to be as loud. The apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect. But, you know, maybe this person doesn't require all that, but I don't even think you want to do it. You just don't want to face these individuals or whatever at all, even though you are at fault. Like, you are the bad guy. You are I don't think there is a redemption without, yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Accountability. Ten of Swords here. All right, so this is either you or somebody in relation to you, but again, I'm talking to all of us. It's an accountability. We at your front door, so yeah. Here, there's a sowing and a reaping here, and I definitely see that kind of boomeranging back. So whatever happens, again, is for this growth, is for this rebirth, this cleansing that you so righteously claim you want. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a lot of skeletons, and that's a lot of cleanup. So with that level of cleanup, if you truly, truly want it and you want to put on, I just heard the Emperor's New Groove coat, whatever. I don't know that. Yeah, it's going to take a reckoning within your life, and you would definitely have to choose a side and make it known, and sever all ties with people, associations, or whatever. Do away with their life. People that enjoy the taste of sinister things here. But that's going to, again, ego death is the theme here. It's going to require that from you if you truly want to grow, if you truly want to breathe, love, see, all that for the first, really experienced life. Is giving Walking Dead. It's giving zombie. It's giving a lot of rockabye babies here. It's giving revelations. It's giving, yeah, all of that. For that Brian dude who's also in, she's not gonna stop. Those women that you killed, but they are not going to stop until they're not. Is definitely giving, like I said, I didn't want to say banshee energy before, but I promise they on this dude ass wherever he is. So if you coming, I mean, it's like they gonna get you either way. Whether it's here again, you actually go to jail, but even when you go to jail, you're not safe. There's no. That's why Buddy ran. It ain't. You know what I mean? So it's like being triply tormented here. You get to jail, you still end up getting murked in jail, and then when you die, she waiting on you here at the gate. Whichever, you ain't going to heaven, so she right there. So you getting hunted, and not only in this physical lifetime, the police plus everybody else on social media and Reddit and dark web on your ass. Okay, I'm so proud of Gabby. Really, the smartest motherfucking spirit. A period. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. And she used YouTube to do it. She used her own platform that she was on to get the word out. That's energy. Do you know how powerful her energy is? I just gotta give a shout out to Gabby. I'm telling you. is on that nigga in this lifetime and the next. Like, powerful. She's so beautiful. Like, we really missed out, on just an amazing, strong woman again, here and there, you know. And them fucking policemen and shit that let her leave when she didn't want to leave with that nigga. All they had to do was call her mama. All they had to do was call somebody or whatever. Them sinister motherfuckers, like, they knew. They're trained to know. I don't give a fuck. Police ain't finna gas like us or me anymore. And like, I didn't know. Like, fuck all that bullshit. Like, they knew that nigga terrorized that girl. I feel like, on me, on my mama, on yours too, that men know, like, y'all hang among psychos, and I don't know. Like, I was just saying earlier, like, men just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. I feel like they saw her. I saw the video, and I was like, this bitch just got terrorized. I mean that in the with love. Sisters, we've all been there. Not everybody, but those who have been there and survived that shit and actually gotten, like, that fucking look. So I'm like, ain't no way these motherfuckers. And then look how they was talking to her. They was like, oh yeah, you did this because you're OCD. Like, no, she was wild because this nigga had just clicked on her on the side of the fucking road. And then you look online and all these people are like, oh, they bought into it so fast. I'm so glad. Damn, I mean, she's just so fucking amazing. She's just so amazing and so tough. But I'm so glad that it came out like it said in the cards. If you go back to the reading, wherever it is on my timeline, that nigga was psycho. He was crazy. And people was looking at me like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Look at the tape. The police. Da-da-da-da-da. Nah, this was a gang of niggas that knew. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. The police knew. He knew. They left that girl. She owned every last one of them, I promise. And them 2 women that he killed in the forest or whatever, they try to say it was somebody else. It was that nigga too. It was his ass. But anyway, them policemen, they just as much to fucking blame because they fucking knew. And I hope they wives, if they got wives or mamas or whatever, like, I hope y'all catch hell everywhere. Like, we not even letting you rest because you left that girl to die. She was right there. Then you let that nigga go home and shit, sit up, put his foot, like, what the fuck? Like, but it don't even matter though. It really don't even matter because everybody gonna reap and recover and all that. So I don't know if that's happening to you in some sort of way in your life, a water sign, but I feel like you've already known that this is coming, this is impending, but it's like, to become this person after all this chaos, whatever the fuck it is that you did or experienced and ain't hit, whatever, you're gonna get dragged by your damn scalp to get there here. And for some, way worse than others. For Buddy and for people that watched it, like I said, them men, them cops, all that, you done. Like, you is done. Need to have their address. They need to be doxxed. Everybody who failed Gabby, period, done. But my bitch, I'm telling you, she the baddest because we still got him. Just like we're gonna get him and get everybody else involved here. Period. Point blank. So again, water signs in particular. If you got childhood trauma, you need to go ahead and heal that. If that trauma has caused you to hurt other individuals or is a definite reaping what you saw, all of that, the harvest, like, this is your moment. All right, hopefully you've been on the right side of the block, but if you've been on the wrong side of the block, then yeah, it's coming. Like, point blank, period, okay? I'm gonna get out of this energy. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe, tip me, all that is below. Love you with the highest love. I'm out. 1.